Hi Angels, today I'm going to be coloring a page from the Fairies Coloring Book by Emzdrawings. This is the coloring page that I'm going to color today. I actually wasn't even going to record this, but since I am doing an ASMR roleplay that has to do with Ohuhu markers, I might as well just color the page that I'm going to use for my ASMR roleplay video. This page is just too beautiful not to record. Like, I have to record it. I'm using the Ohuhu Honolulu B series alcohol markers, and I'm using the set 104, the 96 pastels, the 36 skin tones, and the 48 midtones set. I'm also going to be using the SFAIH acrylic pens in white and gold. Here are all the colors that I'm using for this page. If you want a screenshot, here you go. By the way, I did sketch this part right here, for like the wing liner, just in case I forget how to draw with the marker. So this will be like my guide. I'm gonna put a piece of printer paper on this side so it's not as distracting. And then in the back, I'm gonna put a sheet protector so it doesn't bleed through. All the stuff that I'm using in this video will be linked in the description. By the way, I'm not a professional, so if you see something that's not blended well, you'll be okay. Okay, I'm finally done. Guys, look. Look at the sheet protector. Oh my goodness. That looks so funny. Look how beautiful this turned out. Oh my goodness. Yes. This is giving cherry blossom. You know I had to add some glitter because she's a fairy. And plus I add glitter to everything because that's just my style. On the glitter, I added the gold and the white acrylic marker. On the eyes, I added the white acrylic marker. The lips turned out a bit messy because, you know, I was blending and it went over the black line. It's okay. I'll survive. You'll survive. I outlined her wings with the gold acrylic marker and added dots with the white acrylic marker. Look at it. Look at the flowers. You know I needed the flowers to pop out. I was gonna put that white acrylic marker. You already know. It's so beautiful. I also added the acrylic marker on the necklace, the gold one, and also the white one on top. So it could kind of look like diamonds a little bit. The colors remind me of like a Bath and Body Works cherry blossom. Oh, and it also reminds me of this. Hold on. It also reminds me of the Bath and Body Works strawberry pound cake. Because you know the colors. Actually, I'm gonna put some on right now because it's so beautiful. The colors that I used were literally perfect. They go so well together. I had to add the background in a green color because it doesn't have any leaves. So I was like, okay, so maybe if I put a green background, the flowers will pop out even more. This is going to be you in my ASMR roleplay video. So yeah, I will be doing your makeup in that video, and this is the final result. What do you think? What do you think? You know, before I didn't even have these sheet protectors. I would use like a bunch of printer paper in the back and I would just be wasting printer paper. But Ohuhu really came through. Like, look, and I blended a lot in her hair. Like, it was a lot of ink. Also in the lips, you can tell it's a lot of ink because I was blending. But Ohuhu came through. Absolutely no bleed through in the back. Impressive. If you have a bigger coloring book like this, I recommend you getting the Ohuhu marker pad in 9 by 12 inches. It is bigger than the book, see? But it's perfect because if you want to color the background or, you know, the sides, you don't have to move it like this or move it up like that because you have more paper on the side. Literally perfect. Hopefully you guys will enjoy my ASMR roleplay. It's a bit different. I've never done a roleplay before, but I like to do a lot of different things. I know right now it's a lot of coloring, but I like beauty, I like fashion, I like coloring, cozy games, ASMR, you know, just everything. So I know this channel, people that like coloring are subscribed to me. But I also want to mix it up, you guys, you know? If you see like random videos like doing my makeup or get ready with me, it's just part of my channel. That's just part of the content that I make. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this video. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want. Follow me on all of my social medias if you want. Bye, angels.